Good morning, everyone. I'd just like to begin our conversation about the holiest week of the year and a time when I would encourage all of you to take advantage of those services which will be held in your local parish. As you know, today is Reconciliation Monday. If you haven't had the opportunity yet to make a good confession for Lent, you can go to your parishes and they'll be hearing confessions from 3 in the afternoon till 9 o'clock, and that's across the entire Archdiocese of New York. As you know, Holy Thursday is a time when we celebrate the Lord's Supper, the time when he instituted the most blessed sacrament and the gift of the most holy Eucharist. Again, a beautiful celebration and one which we encourage you to participate in your local parish. A Good Friday, as you know, from noon till around 3 o'clock, Stations of the Cross, 3 o'clock, celebration of the Lord's Passion. A beautiful way to think about all that God has done for us in the gift of his Son, how he gave his life for our sake. And of course, on Saturday, the Easter Vigil begins at 8 o'clock with the blessing of the new flame. And then, of course, a beautiful opportunity for those adult Catholics who have been studying during this long period of catechumenate to become baptized and enter the church. And of course, all day on Sunday, Masses where we celebrate the fact that Christ has risen. So I wish you all a blessed Easter, a holy, holy week, an opportunity that I wish that you would take advantage of through prayer, reflection, and mutual celebration of the sacraments. What a great way to grow in our relationship with Christ as we pray during this most holiest of weeks. God bless you, and have a happy, healthy, and holy Easter.
Good morning. Today is Monday, March 26th, B-Day. I'm Shelby Bakker.
And I'm Vincent Conti.
And this is Kennedy Live. Now for some school announcements. Please bring in a minimum of 2 cans for our food drive to support our local food pantry.
Any student who wishes to enroll in AP Macroeconomics for next year must attend an orientation meeting with Mr. Santini April 9th at 2:45 in room 101.
Calling all Kennedy girls. If you are interested in joining Kennedy Live team, please talk to Miss McGowan, Alexa Bastardi, and Zaria Bailey.
Thank you to the Kennedy Catholic players for doing such a great job in the production of The Addams Family.
And in breaking news, the March for Our Lives rally occurred over this weekend, but the students' drive for gun reforms is just beginning. After hundreds of thousands of people across the U.S. marched to put pressure on Washington to make changes to the country's gun laws, a group of students activists in Wisconsin started out a 4-day, 50-mile march in Janesville, Wisconsin, home of the House Speaker Paul Ryan. It's remarkable how the Parkland students pulled off a massive national protest in only 5 weeks since the attacks on their school.
Students in our own community were able to participate in this march, and we would love to hear about your experience. Email kennedylive@kennedycatholic.org and share your experience with us.
And for our featured stories.
Mad Mike Hughes, the rocket man who believes the Earth is flat, propelled himself about 1,875 feet into the air Saturday before a hard landing in the Mojave Desert. The 61-year-old converted a mobile home into a ramp and modified it to launch from a vertical angle so he wouldn't fall back to the ground on public land. For months, he's been working on overhauling his rocket in his garage. My story really is incredible, Hughes said. It's got a bunch of storylines, the garage-built thing, I'm an older guy, it's out in the middle of nowhere, plus the flat Earth.
I'm pretty sure the Earth is round.
Definitely
but
round.
We're gonna go with you on that one. Arts Minister Michael Ellis has put a temporary export ban on the surrealist artwork that gave British buyers a chance to snap at it first. Dali made 11 lobster telephones with a red version owned by Tate Modern. Art lovers who have splashed out more than 850,000 pounds land lobster phones in the last known white version of the piece in the UK. Today, most of the white versions are in museums abroad. A decision on the issuing an export license has been deferred until the 21st of June, with the possibility of extending the deadline until the 21st of September. If a serious intention is made to buy the artwork at the recommended price of 853 million pounds, I mean, forget the iPhone. You can get a lobster telephone.
And now over to sports with Gibby.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm your host, Brandon Gibson, and in March Madness, Loyola Chicago will punch the ticket to make a Final Four appearance. Loyola Chicago obviously beat Kansas State 78-62. Michigan took number 9 FSU 58-54. Number 1 Villanova beat number 3 Texas Tech 85-71, and number 1 Kansas wins against Duke 85-81 in overtime. In the NBA, the Knicks beat the Wizards 101-90. Gerald Green led the Rockets with 25. In the NHL, the Jets beat the Preds Flyers 5-4 as well in an overtime. That's all for sports. Now back over the anchors.
Well, I'm Vincent Conti.
And I'm Shelby Bakker.
And this has been Kennedy Live.
Have a great day.